What's wrong with this team, man? Like, what is wrong with the Minnesota Wild at this point? Because we look slow. We look lethargic. We look like we don't want to be there. The Wild just... Seriously, what is going on with this team? I mean, we look like we're just going up and down for a morning skate. Calgary is absolutely mopping the floor with us. There's no physicality, really. I mean, seems like we get the first goal, then give up like 3 goals right afterwards. Like, what the heck? Seriously, like, what is going on here? Like, at the beginning of this Canadian road trip, going into Edmonton, I had a decent feeling. I mean, we did get our brakes blown out by Florida, who, ironically enough, lost at home today to Edmonton. But, yeah, we're at that time of the year in the NHL where it's like, wait, what? They lost to who? So, I mean, that's nothing new here, but, I mean, good God, guys, like... By the way, this is also the same Calgary Flames team that won 10 in a row before getting their brakes blown out by Vancouver. So, I don't know anymore. That just kind of coming back to this here. It just... I don't know what's going on with this team right now. They just, again, they look so sluggish. They just look like there's no drive. No fight, no fire in their bellies. And newsflash, fellas, if you don't flip the script around here soon, you might not even make the playoffs. Nor should you. Because you're literally getting your cheeks clapped in every night now. I mean, the Toronto game was very frustrating. Just because the Wild played a hell of a game against them. But just 2 Austin Matthews snipes is what the difference was in that game. And, I didn't make a video after that night, but probably a good thing I didn't. Yeah, and I know we lost Greenway during this trip. Dumba's still out. I mean, right now we're playing musical chairs with our lines, which I still don't exactly know how I feel about that. I mean, Freddie Gaudreau looked really good in this stretch. I mean, he's one of the few players that's actually scoring for us. Oh. But again, I digress. And like I said, it's only after the first period in this Calgary game, but I need to make this video because the Wild need to wake up. Get whatever the hell is going on out of your head and focus here, fellas. Focus. There's still a lot of hockey to play. There's still a lot on the line here. And right now it just looks like they're going through the motions. I don't know. I really don't know. But, I mean, after Freddie Gaudreau scores a hell of a goal, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, 3 unanswered by Calgary, and we just look like all hope is lost. This whole trip, all hope is lost. And guess who we get to play on Tuesday? Calgary. And again, taking nothing away from Calgary, I mean, they are, yeah, they are definitely a force to watch this time, but wake up, fellas. Wake up. That's all I'm going to say here because we have way too much talent on this team. And again, as I know, injuries, this, that, and the other thing. I've only said this about 1,000 times, but that's why you have the depth. So, yeah, that'll pretty much conclude this video and the overall road trip thoughts on this. But, I mean, again, we'll just wait and see if Calgary can actually, if we can actually maybe come back in this game or potentially at least push it to overtime. But I highly doubt it at this point, just because unless the second period completely turns around, it's pretty much game over. So, and I believe now we've lost 5 out of our last 7. So, yeah. Again, I don't know. Also, stay tuned because, well, I do have a couple of things. Let's just say I have a new pickup coming in the next couple of days. And it's, well, something I'm very excited for. Something I don't usually buy a lot of, but I have quite a few of in my collection. I just really don't, I mean, nothing against the league or anything like that. I just don't buy a lot of these. Just because, well, again, you'll understand on Monday what I'm talking about here. But, yeah. So, till we meet again, this is Jacob.